Warning, this video contains graphic images of a black spider and cute images of a snail that my son called Turbo. I've just noticed a stink bug caught in this spider web, and I think that stink bug's going to be in a bit of trouble.
Dad.
My son's here, he's watching this. Wonder if spiders eat stink bugs.
Dad.
Oh, that spider summing up the situation. Probably getting stunk out. We've had a massive spider season this year. And these are the spiders that live near our front door. These guys. Well, that spider doesn't seem that interested in the stink bug. Maybe they're not that keen on the stench. Anyone going to ID that spider for me? They're a pretty common spider around our place. All around the outside. Uh-oh. That's a pretty bad spot to be. And I'd say that spider is going to come in and do something rather nasty in a second. It's just sussing up the situation there. Getting stunk out because that stink bug is really, really smelly. What have you got there?
Turbo.
Turbo? Oh yeah. My son loves that film Turbo. The two films he loves is Up and Turbo. Yeah. Meanwhile, back at Spider Central, that stink bug, well, it's doing a lot of stinking. The spider's doing a lot of thinking, but I haven't seen a decisive bite and kill yet. Maybe that's a fairly picky eater. What? Stink bug's doing its best to get out of the web. I've got a sneaky suspicion that spiders are a fairly picky eater. Yeah, maybe that's something, yeah. Spider retreats. It looks like the stink bug is going to slide himself out of there. And it's sort of weird. I've always thought stink bugs were brown. Maybe that's a baby one. Whatever it is, it stinks like all the others, I can assure you. And I've been asked to come up here and show you Turbo. Turbo the snail. Look how fast he's going. Turbo's going really fast.
That's not that fast.
Well, I suppose if you're a snail, that's your normal speed, isn't it?
I know.
Unless you've been through a nitrous motor, like Turbo did.
I remember the part like he was racing versus the lawnmower, and he was trying to get the shiny tomato, but the lawnmower just lawned it.
Okay, here's a question. Do you prefer Turbo or do you like the film Up? Which is your favourite? I know you watch both of them many, many times. Which one's your favourite?
Turbo.
Oh, okay. It's a bit of a surprise.
Even Up.
Yeah, I thought so. He actually watches Up far, far more than, especially the end piece in Up, don't you?
Yeah, I like the end piece the best.
The action sequence, but he also likes that montage of Carl getting old, don't you?
I know.
Yeah. It's sort of a sad story, Up, but it's sort of also very, very good.
Yeah, like when his wife died.
Yeah, it was a difficult one to sort of explain. A lot of questions in that scene.
Well, that snail's fast.
Yeah, it's going along at a cracking pace.
He's just standing up like a boss.
Oh, well, he is a boss. He's a snail boss.
Jump!
Well, I don't think snails jump. Maybe it'd be nice to put Turbo down in the garden where he's not going to eat Mummy's plants. What's your thoughts there?
No, just leave him here.
Just leave him here?
Yeah,
He can't live on a box all night. He wants to be down with his friends.
I know, but he can't live in the box because that's his home.
I always thought snails had their homes, well, basically on their backs there. Isn't that a snail's home? Isn't that right? That shell is their home?
Yeah?
Well, he can't have a box as a home. He's already got his home.
Yeah, in case like a slug steal the shell and yeah, he can live in there.
Slugs steal shells, do they?
Yeah.
And they become snails. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you seen that happen?
No.
Are you sure it happens?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Well, he's kissing the boss again.
Yeah. So that used to be a slug, is that right? And he stole a shell to become a snail.
No, he's just a snail.
Okay, well, what about the slugs that steal shells? Where are they?
Like There's someone else.
Okay.
There's somewhere else.
And I know you'd be saying, well, Leo, what about that stink bug? Well, it is still in the web. It's fallen down to there. Who knows, later on, well, it might be the best meal you've had when you've had nothing else fall into your web all night. I'll come back here 10 minutes later because I was really curious whether that stink bug's going to get away. Now, that is up inside there. Isn't that where the spider lives? Has that spider come along and basically grabbed that stink bug net? My goodness me. I think the spider's got hold of it. So it looks like the stink bug's gone up into that hole there. That's where the spider lives. That's a very, very bad place to be. So the spider's got like 2 doors. That's the front door. And down there, well, that's the back door. So just when you thought spiders didn't eat stink bugs, well, think again. I'll be curious to see if I can see that spider eating that stink bug. If I poke down there, maybe we'll have something come out the bottom there. Or maybe I'm going to get bitten by the spider. What do you think's going to happen, boys and girls? Definitely don't do this at home. You'll definitely get bitten. Well, there's that stink bug, and what's all this white stuff here? Oh man, it's like spider stuff. That stink bug is cactus, I'd say.
It's the old spider web.
Is it old? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, spiders are spooky. What they get up to.
You can't even rip
That
spider webs.
that stink. Yeah, that stink bug's dead. It must have been given a lethal bite. The spider didn't seem interested in it, but has just come back.
It might be gave it a deadly bite.
Well, I better leave the spider with that meal there. You just never know the way nature plays out. Well, on the thought of slugs steal snail shells, we better say, you know what I'm going to say now?
Thanks for watching and bye for now.
You do a snail lick.
Yeah.